What is up? Welcome back to another History in Graveyards. Today I am at the Bayview Cemetery here in Middletown, New Jersey, in the Chapel Hill section. This graveyard is also referred to as the Green Light Cemetery. Now, I'm not here for a specific grave. I'm here just for the graveyard itself and these woods right here. So let's bust into a little bit of the story and legend about this graveyard. There was a caretaker that lived in a house behind the cemetery, which would have been right there. The tractor, but this little area here, there used to be a house. It obviously is no longer there. So this caretaker, after he died in the 1800s, people started to report seeing a light, like a lantern light, floating around through the graves and going into the woods. Legend has it is that was the ghost of the caretaker leading the lost souls to the beyond, or the afterlife. That's legend number one. Guys, this is the weirdest cemetery I've ever been to. There are sensors on certain headstones with trap cameras, which is really weird. I'm not going to shoot it, but I was just trying to explain the story here, and two sensors went off, and I kind of pinpointed where the sound was coming from, and there was an actual trap camera, like a hunting camera. Legend number two is that the woods all back there, and I guess over here, well, just a little over here, but there's houses there now, so it's more developed. But the other story goes is that the woods would illuminate green at night, and just this weird, faint, hazy green illumination. And supposedly, if you went into the woods to investigate this is legend number two now. If you go into the woods to investigate where the source is coming from, you end up lost in the woods forever, never to come out. So that was the legend or / story number two. Now, the source of the light, this is the legit source of where the green light was coming from. It was coming from a lighthouse, the Chapel Hill Lighthouse, to be exact. And the lighthouse is a rear range lighthouse, which means it corresponds with another lighthouse to guide the ships, I guess either in between, or if it's rear, I guess that'd be the south part. I don't know. I'm not a boater, but so it was just a lighthouse, and I guess it was green because it was shining through the trees and the leaves are green. That's just my theory of why it was green. And so that's the legit story of where the light was coming from. However, people are still reporting and seeing the lantern kind of light roaming through the graveyard and into the woods. So that is still going on. That green light, not the illuminating green light. So if you're ever in this area in Middletown, New Jersey, at the Bayview Cemetery here in the Chapel Hill section, this is right by Whippoorwill Road, Crybaby Bridge, all that stuff. Dancing Jesus. So if you're ever in this area, check out all these places at once. You might as well. But as of now, I'm going to head to the Chapel Hill Lighthouse. It's still there. It's this metal, old-looking, rusty, abandoned lighthouse. It's not active, obviously. And in fact, the history of that lighthouse was first lit in 1856. It was deactivated in 1957. And, it's just sitting there now on the beach, just kind of rotting. I don't think there's an access point where I can get to it because it's on a road and I got to stop the car, but there's no parking. So I'm going to try to shoot the camera out the window or something and show you a little bit of, I'll try to show you the lighthouse. But on my way there, this is on the same road of the legendary Quick Stop in all the Clerks movies. So I will show some footage of that too while I'm here. A little bit off topic, but I'm driving by it, might as well show you guys. Okay guys, that's about as close to the lighthouse as I can get. That's the Chapel Hill Lighthouse. Try to zoom in and post, but that was the source of the light. The green light, supposedly, that people were seeing. There it is right there, the quick stop. Well guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you liked it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.